Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Real Sports Live broadcast here in Mission, Texas. And today we got the home team, the Lady Patriots, Mission Veterans Memorial versus the away team, Lady Tigers, Laredo Martin. About to get underway here. Laredo Martin batting first, top of the first. Pitching for the Lady Patriots is number 13. Here's the first pitch. That'll be outside for ball one. Batting first for the Lady Tigers is number 25, Athena Garcia. As she takes a strike to even out the count 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That'll be a swing and a miss for strike two. That'll put the pitcher ahead 2-1 in the count. Here's a 2-1 pitch, and that'll be popped up straight in the air, and that'll be caught for the out. It'll be 1 up, 1 down for the Lady Patriots.
Nice catch here by our first baseman for out number 1. That's going to bring to the plate number 5, Ingrid Garcia.
Up to bat for the Lady Tigers is number 5, Ingrid Garcia. Bat in second. Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that'll be a swing and a miss, and she'll fall behind 0-2. Oh-2 count. Nobody on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That'll be outside, just outside for ball 1. Excuse me. Now here's the 1-2. Be in there for strike 3, and she'll go down looking, as that's the second out of this inning.
Strikeout looking for Garcia, bringing up the next batter, number 52.
Next up to bat for the Lady Patriots, or excuse me, Lady Tigers is number 52, Hermione Garcia. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Nobody on, 2 outs in this inning here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be hit to the left side, fielded by the third baseman, throws over to first, and it throws a little high. Step on the bag for the out, and that'll retire the side. So scoreless top half of the inning. We'll be back with the bottom half of the inning after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
And we are back with the bottom of the first. Lady Patriots up to bat now. Batting first for Lady Patriots, number 4, Carolina De La Rosa. Pitching for the Lady Tigers is number 52, Hermione Garcia. It's first pitch to her, and that'll be in there for strike 1. Scoreless top half of the first inning and 1-2-3 inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that'll be high for ball 1. Leaving up the count. Here's the 1-1. That'll be hit to the right side towards the second baseman. She fields it, throws over to first for the out. It'll be in time. So 1 down. 1 up, 1 down to start off the inning for these Lady Tigers.
Round out to the second
Next up to
baseman,
bat is number 5, Kayla Mendoza.
Second batter, shortstop, number 5, Kayla Mendoza.
Then second here comes up with nobody on, 1 out in this inning. Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be inside for a ball. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Be tipped for strike 1. One count evens up the count. Here's the pitch. That'll be popped up.
Please return that ball to either dugout, please. Thank you.
That'll be strike 2 after it almost hit us. One-two pitch outside, and that'll even up the count 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch on its way, and that'll be hit to the left side. It passed the shortstop in the hole for a base hit. And that'll be our first base runner of the night.
Mendoza. Single. Brings to the plate tonight's third batter. Third baseman, number 2, Bree Solis.
So batting third is number 2, Bree Solis for the Lady Patriots. She comes on with 1 out, 1 on after the base hit by Kayla Mendoza. Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be high for a ball, but she tries to steal second, and she's in there safely.
Mendoza safely in its second.
So she steals second with ease, and be ball 1. So 1-0 count. Runner on second, 1 out for the third batter in the lineup. Here's a pitch to her, and that'll be outside for ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 1. And that'll be low for ball 3, and the runner from second will advance to third base. So you got a runner in scoring position on
Also
third,
on a pass ball.
and a 3-1 hitter's count.
3 balls, 1 strike on Solis.
RBI opportunity here for the Lady Patriots. 3-1 count, 1 out. Runner on third. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that'll be ball 4, and that'll put runners on the corners here.
A little high on that last pitch. Ball 4. Solis draws a walk. Brings to the plate tonight's catcher. We're number 99, Alyssa Guzman.
Next up to bat is number 99. As runner will steal second, excuse me. That'll put runners on first and second and third. Number 99 to bat, the 4-hole. Alyssa Guzman. 1-0 count. Pitch is in there for a strike after it skips off the floor somehow. But that'll be a 1-1 count, even up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll be popped up once again in play, but it'll be down. It'll hit the ground harmlessly, and it'll just be a high strike. Missed opportunity there for the Lady Tigers. We'll make the count 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That'll be hit to the left side, high and deep towards left field. And that'll be down for a hit all the way to the wall, and that'll be a stand-up 2 RBI double for number 99, Alyssa Guzman. And that'll put the Lady Patriots up 2-0 to start off this bottom of the first.
Tonight's designated player, number 26, Krista Robles.
So next up to bat is the 5-hole, number 26, Krista Robles. She comes on with runner on second, 1 out. They'll be in there for ball 1. Here's the next pitch to her, and that'll be in there for a strike, and that'll even up the count 1-1. There's a hit to the right side, and that'll be foul for strike 2. Once you count, runner on second, 1 out in this inning, 2 across already. And here is the 1-2 pitch on its way, and that'll be fouled off. And we'll do the 1-2 all over again. Batter stays alive, and the count fouls off the pitch. There's the 1-2. Once again, outside for ball 2. And that'll even up the count 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch, tipped backwards, and we'll do 2-2 again. Batter stays alive once again. Here's a 2-2 on its way, and that'll be high for a ball 3, and that'll fill up the count 3-2.
Runner on second, count is full on Robles. 1 out.
Full count, 1 runner on second, 1 out. Here is the payoff pitch on its way, and that'll be hit high and deep left field side. It'll hang up just enough for the left fielder to make a play on it, and that'll be the second out of the inning as the runner on second heads back to second, and that'll be 2 outs.
Have the distance to get out. That is out number 2. That's going to bring to the plate for the Lady Patriots.
Batting 6 for the Lady Patriots is number 7, Clarissa Garcia. She comes on 2 out, runner on second after the fly out to left field. Here's the first pitch to her. That'll be low for ball 1. Now here's the 1-0 pitch on its way, and that'll be hit, dribbled over to the third base side. She fields it, throws over to first, and it's in time for out number 3. Excuse me, now she'll get another shot at it as it hit off her foot, so it'll be a foul ball. Actually, and that will not end the inning. So it'll make it a 1-1 count. She's the 1-1 pitch after the... That's hit high and deep left field side, and that'll hang up for out number 3 to the left fielder. And that'll do it for the first inning. 2 come across for the Lady Patriots. Lady Patriots lead 2-0 after 1. We'll be back to you with coverage of the second inning after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
And we are back with the top of the second, up to bat for the Lady Tigers. In their next chance is number 3, Daniela Mosqueda, the 4 spot hitter.
Now batting for the Lady Tigers, number 19.
She comes off to lead off this inning. Now here's the first pitch to her on its way, and that'll be outside for ball 1.
My apologies. Number 3, Daniela Mosqueda.
She gets it at a 1-0 in the count. Here's a pitch to her, and that'll be swing and a miss for strike 1. Even up the count, 1-1. So here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside for ball 2. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That'll be tipped and fouled backwards, and that'll even up the count 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and that'll be fouled once again, and it'll be a dead ball. Do the 2-2 once again after that. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That'll be hit up the middle, and it'll drop in for a base hit. That'll be the Lady Tigers' first base runner of the night.
Now batting for the Lady Tigers, number 19, Ruby.
So next up to bat is another 5 spot, number 19, Ruby Santos. She comes on, nobody out, 1 on. Down by 2 as there's ball 1 to her. There's the 1-0, and that's hits the left side, and that'll drop for a foul ball. Even if the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll be hits the left side, and that'll be foul once again. Here's 1-2 on its way, and that'll be low for ball 1, or ball 2, excuse me. Two count, 1 runner on, nobody out. Now here's the 2-2 pitch, and that'll be high, and that'll fill up the count 3-2. The runner on first. Nobody gone in the inning yet. Here's the payoff pitch on its way, and that'll be in there for strike 3, and got him looking.
Caught the corner for strike 3.
That'll be there for out number 1 in the inning. A big out number 1 for the Lady Patriots. So they were in danger of putting 2 on with nobody out to start off the inning, but instead they avoid that. Next up to bat for the Lady Tigers is number 8, excuse me. The 6th spot, Selena Cortez. She comes on 1 out, 1 on after the strikeout on the last batter. Now here's the 1-0 pitch to her, and that'll be there for ball 2. Here's a 2-0 pitch in there for strike 1, 2-1. There's the 2-1 pitch, low for ball 3, and that'll set up a good hitter's count, 3-1. 3-1 count, 1 runner on, 1 out. That'll be hit to the right side, and that'll drop in for a base hit, and that'll get the runner from first all the way to third. That'll set up runners on the corners here.
The base hit by Cortez moves the runner to third, bringing to the plate number 16.
Next up to bat for the Lady
Carla
Tigers is
Villanueva.
number 16, Carla Villanueva, the 7th spot. She comes on with runners on the corners, 1 out. Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be in there, I believe, for a strike, yes. Will be strike 1. Runner did steal second. So it'll be runners on second and third with 1 out. That'll be in there for strike 2. O2 count, runners on second and third, 1 out. Here is the 0-2 pitch on its way. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be another strikeout. And that'll be 2 down in the inning with 2 on. Next up to bat is the 8th spot, number 1, Pam Mendieta. 2 out, 2 on for the 8th spot hitter. That'll be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch to her. Outside for ball number 2. That'll be hits to the right side to the first baseman, and that'll be fielded and stepped on for. She'll step on first base for out number 3, and that'll retire the side. And that'll be it for the top of the second. Lady Tigers do not get anybody across despite having runners on second and third. Score remains 2-0. We'll be back to you with coverage of the bottom of the second after a quick break and these messages here on Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence.
Corey Murillo.
And we are back. We're covered to the bottom of the second. To bat next for the Lady Patriots is 7th spot, number 31, Corey Murillo for the Lady Patriots. First pitch is in there for strike one to her. Next pitch is a swing and a miss. Oh, 2 pitch. Here's the pitch on its way, and it was taken for ball number 1. So it'll make it a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Low for ball 2, and that'll even up the count, 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch on its way, and that'll be hit to the left side into the outfield, and that'll hang up for out number 1. Left fielder makes the play, and that'll be 1 up, 1 down. Next up to bat is the 8th spot, number 17, Giselle Coy.
Tonight's left fielder, number 11, Giselle Coy.
Number 11, excuse me. She comes up, 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pitch to her, and that'll be inside for ball 1. He popped up in the infield, and that'll get past second baseman. That'll be a base hit off of a little pop-up, and that'll give the Lady Patriots a base runner. With 1 out. Next up to bat is the 9th spot. Number 21, Nylene Gonzalez. She comes on 1 out, 1 on. As there's a foul ball popped up behind us, and that'll be strike number 1. There's a 1-0 pitch, or 0-1 pitch, excuse me, and that'll make it a 1-1 count. Here is the 1-1 pitch on its way, and that'll be hit to the right side, and that'll be down for a base hit into the outfield as the runner from first will go all the way to third base. And she will be in there safely, and that'll put runners on the corners with 1 out.
Great hustle by Giselle Coy to get to third base on the
next up to bat is the
now batting
number 4. Back to the top, number 4, Carolina Del Rosa. She comes on with the runners on the corners, 1 out. That'll be a bunt. She'll punt towards the pitcher. It's bobbled. And that'll load the bases. She reaches safely, and the runner from third gets back to base, and that'll
Well executed.
put bases loaded.
De La Rosa to get on base. Now batting for the Lady
And
Patriots
so
tonight,
next up to
shortstop,
bat is
Kayla
number
Mendoza.
5, the second spot. Kayla Mendoza comes on with bases loaded, 1 out after that great bunt. Create confusion there in the infield of the Lady Tigers. Great opportunity here for some runs as there's only 1 out in the inning. As there's a foul ball backwards, that'll be strike number 1. As there's a pitch, just gets the outside corner. So to count, here's the pitch, and that'll be hit up the middle, and it looks like it will be dropping for a base hit. As everybody will move up 1 spot, and that'll score a run.
Into shallow center field. All the Lady Patriots are safe, and a run scores. Now batting for the Lady Patriots tonight's third baseman, number 2, Bree Solis.
Bases will remain loaded. Another run will come on the board. And up to bat next is the 3 spot, number 2, Bree Solis. Comes on, same situation as before. Runners, bases loaded, 1 run, 1 out only. There's the first pitch to her, and that'll be hit to the left side, and that'll hang up a bit. And they're going to be able to double them up. And that'll be a double play to end the inning after a base running mistake for the Lady Patriots, and only 1 will come out of that. Only get run out of the bases loaded situation there, and that'll be it for the second inning.
After 2 complete innings,
after 2, it'll be 3-0 Lady Patriots. I'll be back to you after a quick break and these messages from Laredo Sports Live.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And we are back with the top of the third. Up to bat to lead off this inning is number 10, Sarah Ramos, for Lady Tigers.
Lady Martin Tigers is number 10, Sarah Ramos.
She's a 9 spot, leading off the inning though. After her, we go back to the top of the inning, or top of the lineup, excuse me. Lady Tigers down 3-0 currently, as here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be low for ball 1. As here's the 1-0 pitch, and that'll be low for ball 2. Here's a 2-0 pitch. That'll be dribbled off to the right side for ball for a strike 1 and foul tip. Need a 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off once again. That'll even up the count 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch on its way, and that'll be in there for strike number 3, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Villarreal comes back on that batter for the no-look K. That's going to bring up
Got
the
it a
lineup
looking.
for the Lady Tigers.
And that'll
Number 25, Athena Garcia.
Be out number 1, and that'll bring up the top of the lineup. Number 25, Athena Garcia, up to bat next for the Lady Tigers. Comes on, nobody on, 1 out, as there's a foul tip backwards for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here is the pitch. That'll be hit to the left side, high and deep, and that looks like it'll be a home run. Number 25, Athena Garcia will hit it out, and that'll be that'll put the Lady Tigers on the board, 3-1.
Gets the Lady Martin Tigers on the board.
Solo shot, number up to bat next for the Lady Tigers, number 5, 2 spot, Ingrid Garcia.
That's going to bring to the plate for the Lady Martin Tigers.
She comes up to bat after the solo shot by the leadoff batter. And 25, Athena Garcia. Still only 1 gun in the inning so far. That'll be taking forward ball number 1. One-0 count. Here is the pitch to her after that, and that'll make it a 2-0 count. That'll be a strike. Need a 2-1 count. Needs a pitch to her. In there, 4 strike 2. Two and 2 count. Here's the pitch, and that'll be tipped. We'll do the 2-2 pitch all over again. Be outside, and that'll fill up the count, 3-2. Be fouled off to the right side, and that'll keep the count exactly the same. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Inside for strike number, inside and in there for strike number 3 on the inside corner.
Edge for strike number 3 and out number 2.
And that'll be out number 2.
Now batting for the
Another strikeout looking.
Number 52, Hermione Garcia.
Next up to bat is number 52, Hermione Garcia for the Lady Tigers. She comes on with 2 out. Nobody on. That'll be strike 1 to her, I believe. As there's another swing and a miss, and I'll make it 0-2. I'll be down for ball number 1. Here's 1-2. Fouled off, and we'll do the 1-2 all over again. Here's the 1-2. Strike, or it won't be in there for a strike, it'll be in there for ball 2. I'll leave them to count 2-2. Here's a 2-2, and that'll be off to the right, left side, and that'll be fielded and won't be in time. And the ball will be out of place, so that'll put the runner on second.
We've got a courtesy runner coming in for the Lady Tigers.
Run on second, 2 outs. Here's a pitch, and the shot over to the right side to the first baseman. It'll be caught for out number 3. And that'll do it for the top of the third. We'll be back to you with the bottom of the third after a quick break on these messages here on Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Roldo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And we are back with the bottom of the third. Up to bat next for the Lady Patriots is number 99, the catcher, Alyssa Guzman. 4 spot. Yeah, therefore strike number 1. That'll be it off to the right side for strike number 2.
Thank God for umbrellas. Saved them. Hope everybody's okay down there.
0-2 count, nobody on, nobody out. As that'll be ball number 1, make it a 1-2 count. One-two pitch on its way, and that'll be in there for strike number 3, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And it'll come via the strikeout.
Coming up to bat for the Lady Patriots, tonight's designated player, number 26, Krista Robles.
So 1 gone in the inning. Here's the pitch, and that'll be high for ball number 1. Batting next for the Lady Patriots is number 26, the 5 spot, Krista Robles. As is a shot right up the middle, almost takes out the pitcher. It'll be in the gap. Stopped by the center fielder.
Up the middle for Robles.
And that'll be a base hit.
That's going to bring to the plate tonight's center fielder, number 7, Clarissa Garcia.
Up to bat next is the 6th spot, number 7, Clarissa Garcia. There's another hit over to the third baseman. Fields it, those over to first, and that'll be not in time, and that'll put runners on first and second.
Both players reach bases safely. Runners at first and second for the Lady Patriots. Now batting, tonight's first baseman, number 31, Corey Murillo.
Runners on first and second, 1 gone in the inning. Up to bat next is the 7 spot, number 31, Corey Murillo for the Lady Patriots. She comes on 1 out, 2 on. As she pops up right to the catcher, or to the pitcher, and that'll be an out. That'll be out number 2 in the inning.
Fly ball out to the pitcher for out number 2. Runners remain on first and second. Now batting, number 17.
Tonight, bat next is number 8. The 8th spot, number 17, Giselle Coy. As there is a swing and a miss. She comes on 2 out. Runs on first and second. And an 0-1 count now. As there's a shot over to the left side, and that'll be strike number 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In there for strike number 3 as there's a throw to first, and that'll be it for the 3rd inning. 3-1.
Strike, thrown out at first for out number 3 for Coy. After
3-1 is your score.
3 innings of play, the Lady Patriots.
Sorry, I had to fix that. I didn't realize the score was wiped on the thing, but 3-1 Lady Patriots on top. We'll be back to you with coverage of the top of the 4th after a quick break and these messages here on Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders and
we are back with the top of the 4th. Lady Tigers up to bat in this top half of the inning. Currently down by 2 as here's the first pitch to them, and there's a strike number 1.
Currently at bat for the Lady Tigers is Ruby Santos.
Leading off this inning is the 5 spot, number 19, Ruby Santos for the Lady Tigers. Currently down 0-1 as here is a pitch to her, and it's popped up behind the plate, and that'll be out number 1 as it's tracked down by the catcher.
Great concentration there by the catcher for the little pop-back fly ball. Out number 1. Now batting for the Tigers, number 8, Selena Cortez.
And that'll be out number 1 in the inning. Here's the next batter on. First pitch to her, and that'll be popped up once again. Caught by the first baseman for out number 2, and that'll be 2 up, 2 down. A quick 2 up, 2 down for the Lady Patriots. That was number 8, Selena Cortez, that popped up, and now up to bat next is the 7th spot, number 16, Carla Villanueva. She comes on after the previous 2 batters popped up. There's the first pitch to her, strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be ball number 1. 1-1 pitch, or 1-1 count, excuse me. Be even. Here is the 1-1 pitch, and that'll be popped up, fouled off behind the plate. That'll make it a 1-2 count. Popped up out of play, excuse me, and here is the 1-2 pitch. That'll be popped up to the right side, and that'll be down for a foul ball, and we'll do the 1-2 once again. Pitcher sets up for the 1-2. Here's the pitch. That'll be popped up. First baseman runs up on it, makes the play, and that'll be it for the top of the fourth. Scoreless. Lady Patriots hold the Lady Tigers scoreless, and that was an 8-pitch inning. Great pitching there by Lady Patriots. And we'll be back to you with coverage of the bottom of the fourth after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live.
La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay.
And we are back with the bottom of the fourth. Leading off the inning for the Lady Patriots is number 21, the 9 spot, Nylene Canizales, as she pops up to the shortstop and she catches it for out number 1. That'll be 1 up, 1 down on 1 pitch for the Lady Tigers. And now we're back to the top of the lineup. Batting next is number 4, Carolina De La Rosa.
That's going to bring up tonight's right fielder, number 4, Carolina De La Rosa.
She comes on with 1 out, nobody on. Here is the first pitch. Gonna be high for ball number 1. Two-0 count. That'll be the first strike to her. They make it a 2-1 count. Gonna be low for ball number 3. The 3-1 pitch is grounded over to the second baseman. She fields it, throws over to first in time for the out. That'll be out number 2. 2 up, 2 down in the inning so far. And next up to bat will be number 5, Kayla Mendoza, the 2 spot.
De La Rosa is going to bring up tonight's shortstop for the Lady Patriots, wearing number 5, Kayla Mendoza.
She comes on with nobody on, 2 outs. As there's a foul ball over to the left side, and that'll be out of play, and it'll just be a long strike. Here's the 0-1. Swung at and tipped backwards, and that'll be 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded over to the left side to the third baseman. Throws over to first, and it's not in time. It'll be she'll be safe, and that'll be the first base runner of the inning for the Lady Patriots. Comes with 2 outs in the inning, but up next is number 2, Bree Solis, the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be hit right to the shortstop, and she'll take it over to the bag, and that'll be it for the bottom of the 4th. Scoreless 4th inning, top and bottom. I'll be back to you. It'll be after 4. It'll be 3-1. Lady Patriots on top. We'll be back to you with the top of the 5th after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live.
Rises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
All right, now batting for the Lady Tigers, number 1.
Up to bat next to lead off this inning for the Lady Tigers is number 1, the 8 spot, Pam Mendieta, as there was strike 1 to start off this at-bat. The Lady Tigers are down 3-1 in the top of the 5th. As there was ball number 1 to even up the count 1-1. Let's use the next pitch, and that'll be popped up to the right side, and that'll be hang up just enough for the right fielder to make the play, and that'll be out number 1 in the inning.
Fly out to the right fielder, De La Rosa, for out number 1. He's going to bring to the plate number 10 for the Lady Martin Tigers, Sara Ramos.
Coming up to plate with 1 gone, nobody on, is number 10, Sarah Ramos, the 9 spot. As she gets a strike 1 thrown to her. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits the right side, and that'll be caught for out number 2. On the right side is the first baseman. And next up to bat is the leadoff hitter. Top of the lineup, number 25, Athena Garcia. She comes up with 2 gone, nobody on. As there's a hit over to the left side to the third baseman, and it hits off her glove, and it'll be an error, I believe, or nonetheless, she'll reach base. That'll be the first base runner of the inning for the Lady Tigers. Next up to bat is the 2 spot, number 5, Ingrid Garcia. She comes on, 1 on, nobody out, or 2 outs. 1 on, 2 outs. As here's the first pitch to her, and that's a swing and a miss. High pitch. For strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Low for ball number 1. That'll even up the count. 1-1. There's a hit to the left side once against the third baseman. She fields it, throws over to first for the out. It's in time on target, and that'll be the end of it for the top of the 5th. Scoreless top half of the 5th. We'll be back to you with the bottom half of the 5th after a quick break and these messages here on Real Sports Live.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CIS.
And we are back for the bottom of the 5th. Up to bat first, leading off the inning, for the Lady Patriots is number 99, Alyssa Guzman, the 4 spot. Her Lady Patriots are up 3-1, bottom of the 5th. That'll be low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that'll be high and outside for strike number 1 for some reason. Looked like a generous call, but 1-1 nonetheless. And that'll be 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Popped up to the right side, and that'll be down for a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 pitch once again on its way, and that'll be hits the right side, and that'll be foul ball once again. So we will do the 1-2 again. Here's the pitch on its way, and that'll be hit up the middle, popped up, and that'll fall in for a base hit.
We may need a trainer out there.
As we had an injured player on the field, but she gets up and walks back to her position under her own power. Believe she is all right, and she will be. She stays in the game, and we're about to get back underway.
Now batting for the Lady Patriots, number 26, Krista.
Up that next is the 5 spot, number 26, Krista Robles. She comes on with nobody gone, 1 person on first base, 1 runner on first. Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be hits the right side, and she'll be doubled up for a double play. Line shot to the right side, caught by the first baseman. She just steps on first, and that'll be 2 outs in this bottom of the 5th. A much needed double play for the Lady Tigers. That'll bring up number 7, the 6th spot, Clarissa Garcia. She comes on with 2 outs and nobody on after that double play there. As that'll be a swing and a miss, or a swing and a foul ball, excuse me. And that'll be strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. To be outside for ball number 1. He's a 1-1. Popped up backwards, and that'll be strike number 2. Hit over here in the that'll be a 1-2 count foul ball hit over here on the bleachers around us, but didn't hit anybody. And now we got a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled backwards once again. So we'll do the 1-2 once again. As there's a swing and a miss, and that'll be strike number 3 and out number 3, and that'll be it for the 5th inning. Through 5, it's 3-1. Lady Patriots up by 2. And we'll be back to you after a quick break in these messages with the 6th inning.
Case students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store and
we are back with the top of the 6th. Leading off the inning for the Lady Tigers is number 52, I believe. Yes, 52, the 3 spot, Hermione Garcia.
Lady Tigers is number 52, Hermione Garcia.
As there's a swing and a miss for strike number 1. Or swing and a foul tip. Excuse me. There's a pop-up over the shortstop, and that'll be caught for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to the next batter, and that'll be in there for strike number 1. Batting next is number 3, Daniela Mosqueda, the 4 spot. And that'll be outside for ball number 1. One count, 1 out, nobody on. That'll be hit up the middle, and that'll be there for a base hit. Runner will reach first base. And Lady Tigers have their first base runner of the inning.
Base hit for Mosqueda. It's going to bring to the plate number 19, Ruby Santos.
Up to bat next is the is number 19, Ruby Santos. She pops up, and that'll be caught by the third baseman for out number 2. Runner will stay on first. That'll be 2 gone in this inning.
Third baseman for out number 2. He's going to bring up
number 8, the 6th spot, Selena Cortez. She comes on, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be low for ball number 1. Here's the next pitch to her, and that'll be hit to the over the second baseman's head, and that'll be into the outfield. Runner will stay on second, and there'll be 2 on to start off this, or there'll be 2 on in this inning. Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Base hit for Cortez. Runners on first and second for the Lady Tigers.
Up to bat next is the 7th spot, number 16, Carla Villanueva. She comes on, 2 outs, 2 on. That'll be outside for ball number 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Hit popped up to the left side. Gonna be caught by the left fielder, and that'll end the inning. That'll be a 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless top of the 6th. We'll be back to you with the Lady Patriots half of the 6th after a quick break in these message here on Real Sports Live.
Appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
And we are back with the bottom of the 6th.
Tonight's first baseman, number 31.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th is the 7th spot, number 31, Corey Murillo for the Lady Patriots. Her Lady Patriots lead 3-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. As there's a hit to the outfield, looks like it's going to hang up, and it'll be caught by the left fielder. Not a lot of communication out there as they almost collided, but nonetheless, it'll be 1 pitch, 1 out here to start off this inning.
High and deep fly ball in left center field.
Up to bat next is number 17, the 8th spot, Giselle Coy.
Giselle Coy.
Here's the first pitch to her, and that'll be a swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another foul tip, be 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That'll be outside for ball number 1. So 1 pitch, it'll be fouled off to the left side, and that'll be. We'll do the 0-2 once again, or the 1-2 once again. Excuse me. There's a 1-2 outside for ball number 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that'll be hit to the left side, high and deep, and that'll be a foul ball, just foul. It'll be a really long, not strike because it'll stay at 2 strikes, but falls harmlessly to the ground, and she will get another chance at the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 count, nobody on, 1 out. Popped up to the second base side, and that's caught by the second baseman for out number 2. Popped up to the second baseman, and up to bat next is number 21, Nailin Canizales, the 9 spot. She comes on with 2 gone, nobody on base. Here's the pitch to her, and that'll be hit on the screws right to the shortstop, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So that'll be it for the 6th inning. Lady Patriots leads 6-1, heading into the top of the 7th. This will be the Lady Tigers' last chance. We'll be back to you at the top of the 7th after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Fresno's calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And we are back with the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Lady Tigers. Leading off the inning is number 1, Pam Mendieta, the 8th spot. This is the first pitch to her. I did not catch this ball or strike. That'll be ball number 2, I believe. Lady Tigers down by 2 currently in their last chance in the top of the 7th. If they don't score at least 2, this game is over. Now here's the first pitch, or third pitch to her, and it's ball number 2. ball number 3, excuse me. That'll be 3-0. Here's a 3-0 pitch to her, and that'll be in there for strike 1, so it'll set up a good hitter's count, 3-1. Here's a 3-1 count. That'll be low for ball number 4, and that'll put the leadoff base runner on for the Lady Tigers. So there's some hope. Up to bat next is the 9th spot. Number 10, Sarah Ramos.
Number 10, Sarah.
She comes on with nobody gone, 1 out. Or nobody gone, 1 on, excuse me. Runner on first. No outs. Last shot for the Lady Tigers is here is the first pitch to her. It'll be in there for a strike. And the runner will stay at first. She won't run. It's a fake bunt. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It'll be inside for ball number 1. One count, 1 runner on. Here's the pitch. It'll be hit up the middle, and that'll be hang up just enough for the out, and she throws over to first, and that'll be a double play. That'll be just what the Lady Patriots needed, and that'll spell nightmare for the Lady Tigers. As it looked like they were gonna have 1 runner on, 1 out with their 4 spot coming up to hit, or their leadoff coming up to hit. Excuse me. Top of lineup, number 25, Athena Garcia up to hit, but now it'll be nobody on, 2 outs for their leadoff, who did hit a home run earlier, I believe. So you never know what might have happened if she had runners on, but ball 1 saw this count is ball number 2. Lady Tigers down to their last outs. Be in there for strike 1. Made a 2-1 count. Now here's the 2-1 pitch, and that'll be fouled off for strike 2. Lady Tigers now down to their last strike. 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on base, down by 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That'll be ball 3. That'll fill up the count, 3-2. Three-two count. Here's the payoff pitch on its way, and that'll be popped up to the second baseman, and that'll be caught for out number 3, and that'll end this one. Your score, final score is Lady Patriots take the game. It's 3-1. over the Lady Tigers. Laredo Martin, Lady Tigers. Take care of the Lady Patriots, take care of business at home. And that'll be it for our coverage here in Mission. 3-1 your final score, and this will be Hobby with Real Sports Live.